Hi, and welcome to Carolina Varsity's 2013 look at week 6 in the Mecca Conference. I'm Dale Ross.
I'm the pet man, Matt Morrow.
And this game we're going to take a look at is Hopewell versus Hough. Last season, Hough won this ball game 28-14, pretty close ball game. Last week, Hough defeated Independence in their marquee win 28-27. Hopewell did not play. Hopewell's last game was against Olympic a couple of weeks ago. They gave up a lot of points. Of course, Hough's coming off of a big win. I think, just some. I'm not going to give. What I'm going to do is let you do the deeper keys.
Okay.
I think for Independence, it's going to be just not to have a letdown off of this big win. They need to play smart. This should be a game that they should be able to have in hand early. They will need to contain Heath. Defensively contain Heath, and I think they control the ball game. Hopewell does have the potential to score. That is the bright spot for Hopewell is their offense. Defensively, they give up a lot. I'm looking at on the flip side, run that number 7. That kid ran the ball well Friday night. Run number 7. Don't try to get too fancy. I think Hopewell should, Hough should be able to have this ball in hand. But Hopewell's got to play better defense if they won't have a shot to win. The big thing's going to be they're going to have to play defense. I don't care what they do offensively. If their defense does not improve, and where does it improve? It's got to improve across the board. It's the lines, it's the line play, it's the defensive back play. It's just 100% retool. That defense has got to improve.
Well, I'll say this. Hough can run the ball well with Tyler Morrell, number 7, of course, and McIntyre, does a good job backing him up as well. But I think in this game, I think Hough's got to come out and work on their passing game, honestly.
Okay.
They had a little tough time last week throwing the ball against Independence. Stilly, I've said all season he can pick apart zone coverage real well, but he has trouble against man coverage,
Right.
and that's what he saw with Independence.
Yeah.
I think you come out, let him get in the rhythm, get confidence up, get Carl Tucker more acclimated in the offense, get Caleb Hines and Brett Walker going offensively as well in the passing game. I think the run will be there if they need it. But I'd really come out and I'd throw the ball early against Hopewell. They have trouble both with the run and the pass. So I think it's a good game to work on that stuff going forward because you're going to need it when you get to games with Vance and Mallard Creek.
Of course, Hopewell's going to be in zone. I imagine they'll be in a zone.
Well, if I was Hopewell, I'm telling you, play man coverage because Stilly picks apart zone so well as a 3-year starter up there. I think the key for Hopewell, we've said it a lot, get more touches for Heath. The kid is a legit D1 recruit, and showcase. He's got a big game on the outside going against Corey Bell and Mark Fields Jr., 2 highly thought of DBs. And now, though he's already committed, this is a chance for him to show why he's going to Kansas State.
Right.
Conversely, it's a chance for those two to show why they're highly talented for Hough. Also, if I'm Hough, I'm going to get some pressure on the quarterback. Hopewell's quarterback's a really good pocket passer. He was a player of the week a couple weeks ago. If you give him time, I think Chadwick is his name.
Yeah.
If you give him time to set his feet and throw the ball, he can hurt you. And that's why they're, a pretty good offensive team. So you can't let him get comfortable in the pocket. Get him off his spot, force him to make mistakes, and I think Hough will, win this one pretty handily.
Okay.